then?
After all,
it's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as the top star of another promotion. That's right, I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you, too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
I think a match on the US indie scene would get people talking. Can you book me in TBD?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Oh, maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Are the rumors true? Are they going to be the #1 pick?
We'll find out soon enough.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches, and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I think you'll fit in well around here. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. But if I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with authorities to get to the bottom of it. But Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have just been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Well, I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on SmackDown, and I'll make sure it's against a local competitor that you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right?
I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy, but I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
As Bobby Heenan might say, here's tonight's ham and egger.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the nearest nightclub, Sensational Starla.
Oh no, this is who the GM got? Did someone just play a pick the worst wrestler possible card?
Oh, come on, Corey. I think this competitor has potential.
You know what, Saxton? I was wrong.
All right. I knew you liked this superstar.
No. I still think they're bad. I just realized if someone played a pick the worst wrestler possible card, you would be in the ring.
That's not funny at all.
Here she is, making her highly anticipated WWE debut.
And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio.
The anticipation has really been building for this moment. Fans have been imagining her competing inside a WWE ring for years.
And not just the fans. She grew up on WWE programming. This isn't just the fans' dream come true. It's hers.
Now all she's got to wait for is hearing the WWE bell for the very first time. The pressure to live up to the hype must be immense. Everyone's eyes are on the #1 pick's WWE debut tonight.
They are, but SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis has clearly set her up with an opportunity to come out of the gate strong.
Absolutely, Corey. She's gotten an amazing opportunity to put the events of last week's draft behind her and prove she was worthy of that top spot and all the hype. Locks up.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Oh, and into the collar and elbow.
A big shove. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
A fall-away slam. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Kick to the back. He's climbing to the top.
Taking flight.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Back and forth we go. Oh, man. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Reaching the end of the official's count on the apron.
Back into the ring she comes.
Power slam. Oh my God.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat. Then a knee right to the throat.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Boom. Oh, and a stomp. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting...
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Oh, great counter and a cover.
Oh, turning the pin around.
She breaks the count quick.
A truly impressive kick out this late. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Driven through the ground.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Caught in a bad spot.
Powerbomb. That was a powerbomb with...
Party's over. Good night. She faked her out. Fends off the three count.
Somehow. Oh, some way.
Wow, what a slap.
Suplexes, slams, and bombs are all painful, but being slapped like that is humiliating.
You would know, Saxton.
Look at the barrage of punches. Stunning their opponent. You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that. Ending up in harm's way yet again.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
Both knees to the gut. What are they going to do next?
Oh, look at this. Oh, knees right to the gut. And now an imposing onslaught of attacks in her direction.
Starla might be in a...
From the top.
Crash landing.
What a counter.
And she is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
The tides could be changing in her...
8, shoulders down.
Is it enough? Strong kick out there.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength of the Dominator. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
She's got something in mind here.
Catches the kick.
The leg is, oh man, right on the jaw.
That'll ruin your day.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Back into the ring here. Stomping the arm. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
From the top. She went airborne and missed. Got out of the way.
What a display of strength here. What a press slam.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Power slam. Good night. She's in total control at the moment.
Gonna be hard to stop Starla here. Well-placed elbow drop.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind.
Discus punch. She's lost some of her stamina at this stage.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Oh, man. Oof. Insult to injury. Ouch.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Goes down low and
snap DDT.
Starla looks out of it.
Oh, this could be over.
2.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you like attention, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us, them, all of them.
Who is them? Did you convince some desperate lackey to be your sidekick?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. Roxanne is a little out there, but I don't think she'd do this on her own. There's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Here's the woman, anxious to upend the unmasked Roxanne Perez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio.
There's an extra degree of intensity in the arena tonight. She heads into the ring not as the top overall draft pick, but as the swift hand of justice.
And I know a lot of folks are watching to see what kind of sentence she can deliver to Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez's opponent is poised for payback. A woman obsessed with championship goal.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
Ooh!
Collar and elbow tie-up. Able to pry out and gain control around the waist. She's got the shoulders down. Quick kick out from her there.
Tried to make short work of things here.
Guess that's one way to incite your opponent. It has to be demoralizing to just going head-to-head, putting each other to the test.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Who will break first? That is is the question. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Oh.
And a slap, too.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Perez caught by surprise.
Ooh, the forearm connects.
Just caught flush.
Boom, what a slap.
Adding a level of insult with that kind of physicality. She is feeding off this crowd right now.
Oh, right into a counter.
Ooh.
Oh, she's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Roxanne looking to push the advantage after that. Alley-oop!
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. She knew how to evade that.
Chop block! Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time.
Uh-oh.
Face first. Legs getting tangled in the corner, stuck in the tree of woe. That was a strong kick. They are doing whatever they please. Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Wrestling him down. It's cinched in. This could be over.
And she gives up to the submission here. Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
Insult to injury. Oh, that can dislocate something.
From the top. Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
Roxanne's having trouble assessing the situation.
Perez on the receiving end. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
And Perez is having the fight brought right to her there.
Now we're going to get a little...
Oh, my.
Thinking of going high risk here.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Neither competitor is backing down. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh, solid forearm. Goes down low and DDT. That could be curtains for Roxanne.
Makes the cover. What a kick out at two.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. Oh, what a quick answer. A barrage of punches, one after one in the corner. Oh, straight forearm. Look at this. This can't be good. Scoop slam. Oof.
Target acquired and destroyed.
Face buster!
Roxanne Perez, great athleticism, backhand spring senton. And there was a little extra emphasis on that one.
Just goes to show you how bad Perez wants it.
Wow. Look, it's like Perez is loading up. Takedown, looking for the cross.
Able to reach the ropes and break the hold.
She's looking to end her right now.
Look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Devastating flourish from Perez here.
Roxanne has everything going how she wants. Oh, my God. Nobody home.
Oh, what a slap.
Drop kick finds the spot. Oof.
Double knees to the gut, adding insult to injury.
And Roxanne being aligned into position.
Kick to the midsection. Snap DDT.
Roxanne's got to dig deep now.
Here we go. Cover. There's two. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez has recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And Aldis goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from the Indies.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date. So yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow. You came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Ah, my ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that. But I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are gonna kick some mutiny ass!
Haven't changed a bit. So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need the space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy. But for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack, but instead by creating brand new Tag Team Championships of their own. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from the Indies. But now he's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new unified titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE Universe just how special and unique our unified championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
It's a WWE debut, tag team debut, and the debut of the Wwe Championships.
I guess if you're going to introduce yourself to the WWE Universe, you might as well do it as a champion. Talk about participation trophies.
Oh, come on, Saxton. They're trolling. What better way to get under Mutiny's skin than by knocking off their precious Unity titles?
The LWO is here, representing the culture, representing a legacy.
That's what they're all about.
Paying homage to the original founding fathers of the LWO, this is a team that represents their Latino culture openly and proudly.
They become a family of sorts, Michael. They win together, they lose together, but they always fight together.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the Unified Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Cruz del Toro and Zelina Vega, the LWO. And their opponents, AJ Styles and
no joking around here. The Unified Tag titles are serious business tonight.
Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Oh, every championship once was something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar. In off the tag.
Whoa.
Oh! Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Ouch.
Insulting.
The champion there just degrading the opposition. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Now we see if he weathers this moment or tries to tag it. Looking for the crucifix. There it is.
Oh, no, wait a second.
Oh, no, I think I'm going to get seasick.
Who's going to get the advantage?
Official right where he needs to be.
Staying in this one.
Tag's in here.
In off the tag.
Boom!
Big flying forearm. And Tajiri finds its mark. Oh, disabling the leg with that. Really just laying it in.
Oh!
Ducks under.
Pele kick catches the side of the head.
Dropping the elbow. Oh, and targeting the knee. Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Heavy work being done to Zelina right now.
Sent to the corner.
Got them right in the corner. Climbing to the top rope here. From the top. Elbow drop.
The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Momentum going back to his corner.
This might be the moment he was waiting for.
His comeback could start.
Gonna roll through. Calf crusher.
And now
trying to get out of the submission. And does. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable. But it might be time to tag out.
what a face buster.
Basement drop kick. What a shot!
Target acquired. This only ends one way. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oof. Uh-oh, here it is.
Styles clash.
Champ close to ending it here.
Boom. The champ with the cover.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, AJ Styles and
the long history this new duo shares was evident here tonight as the Unified Champs look like a well-oiled machine and successfully defended their titles.
Sure, Michael, but they will likely have an even tougher time defending these ridiculous titles in the court of public opinion.
I see what you're doing here with these unified championships. Funny.
I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. It might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.